and just harassing, so I don't know, you know. That's what I hear about a couple of those Canadian motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, I know.
They sit there, get all that shit, and fucking use a little bit of that what do you call it, that lubrication. Oh yeah, that lifter lube, and then they use a little bit of WD-40 in there, and then they use 48 watt oil in them, and just to sit there and jerk off once in a while because they're too depressed up there.
Oh yeah, that's what you got. You know what we got to do. Up way up here, northerners.
Well, that's on the further northern. That's not in our area. Well, we got to use a little bit of 5W30 oil. That's about it. And then further north you go, the more oil they got to use, and or sometimes they got to use some of that candle wax up there. So it's just all messed up there.
Oh yeah.
So at least we don't have to deal with all that shit. We just got to deal with that 530 weight. That's all.
Or sometimes 1030.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, don't you know, hoser, huh?
That dirty once in a while, but
yeah, once in a while you gotta use that 1030.
It's very seldom. Otherwise, we gotta do that 530 just to fucking get it pumped squat and done.
Yeah, you need to thinner during the winter, don't you know? Make it crank easier.
During the winter, you just gotta use some of that Vaseline, and then
Vaseline and candle wax, eh?
A little bit of olive oil there, and that helped out a lot better.
Yeah, 10 gallons. You add a jug of what do you call it? Jack Daniels to it.
Oh yeah. You sometimes use a little bit of that Jameson, and then that Jack Daniels, and
or some Bacardi 151 works good.
And sometimes it gives you a little burn, but you just gotta keep lubing up a little bit thicker, a little bit, but maybe you might have to throw in a can of beer or some sort, maybe like a Busch Light or something in there, and you can
I just added you in if you want to go on your Skype.
Lube up a little bit more, and
okay.
then be all good,
Well, you got these Northern Pike up here. They like the Vaseline on the hooks. You put the little Vaseline on the hooks, and you can get that Northern Pike, and you can make yourself some lutefisk.
Well, yeah. That lutefisk, you can sit there and rub that around, too, to lubricate, too,
With a little white sauce, a little lutefisk, a little white sauce, man, tracked all them Northern Pike. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That Northern Pike there, you just gotta make sure that all those bones are out of there. Once in a while, you might get a little bone stick in, and it's like,
connected.
It can hurt you a little bit.
Oh yeah, you gotta grab them by the eyes, don't you know? They have them big ass fucking teeth, eh?
Yeah, just all that shit around there, just get all that shit around there and all that around there, it just gets all.
What the hell was that?
Hey, hoser. Hey, you drop your phone into the fucking ice hole, eh?
Oh, I dropped it next to the propane tank there, and
Oh, next to the stove, eh? I see.
Propane tank going and all that shit, whatever on that shit,
Shit happens, yeah, no. Don't you know, huh? Yeah? Ja, guten Tag, Sie Deutsch?
Oh,
You dropped your ice hole.
I heard about Toivo and Hoivo around here and that and shit.
You dropped your ice hole.
He ended up getting his pecker bitten by a muskie once and.
Hey, also musky, they like a little Vaseline with a little cherry sauce in it. You mix a little cherry flavoring with it, they love it. The musky love it.
Vaseline on that shit, and next they ended up having kids next year, you know. But I don't know how that happened, you know.
Eat my dirty ice hole.
You gotta keep that hole nice and clean. You don't want it to freeze over.
Yeah, you know, that type of shit, you know, that hole is better be clean. If it
You throw a half-gallon window washer fluid in there, hey, it stays nice and fucking, you know, it stays fucking ice-free for a while.
Yeah, you can have all sorts of problems on that shit, you know. It's just a matter of you gotta get that shit going on that, you know, that one disease out there, you know, that
Eat that dirty ice hole.
They call it that buckaroo the Jew disease out there, you know.
Hey, redneck, hey, redneck.
That shit, you know, you better watch out because you could get disease real quick if you eat too much of that meat out there.
Hey, Hosa, hey, redneck. Do you use a power auger or do you use a hand auger when you do your holes in the ice, eh?
Yeah, I got my high-powered V8 fucking ice auger out there. Yeah, I do it by hand all the time. My V8 is, you know, I drink a V8 and then after that I drill a hole and yeah, man, that's good. That's good.
Oh, and you had a little 151 Bacardi in there too, eh? Get yourself nice and warm before you make that hole.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have V8 around, I guess I heard you around. I mean, I've done it before, and it works great.
Oh, yeah, work very awesomely, yes.
You gotta sit there and think about it. You gotta think about that, you know. V8, you know. Yeah, you get all 8 cylinders around in your body around there if you try to drink that shit.
Yeah, you got to keep the ice crystals out of the ice hole.
You know,
it'll start freezing around your line. You know.
Auger down and clean those holes out just like an animal up there. You know, so. I look at it, yeah, you gotta do it, you know. It doesn't matter if you don't do it, when doing it by hand, you're gonna sit there and maybe get a couple of turns and you're gonna be worn out, you know. So.
Oh yeah, especially if you don't keep that leather lathe sheath over the blade, eh? You know, you don't want to get that dull because you'll be working all day for a hole.
Definitely. You got to make sure.
Shut up, ice hole.
About that shit, you know. You got to stairs and get that shit all around and all that.
Go ahead, Sewer Rat.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Are you there?
Who's this?
This is the ice hole.
Hey, fuckwad, what's up?
What are you doing, ice hole?
Not much, ice hole. Back at you, eh?
What's up, ice hole?
all that assholes gonna sit there and keep talking back till you lubricate it, you know.
Yeah, if you keep your heater close to the hole, eh? You know the warmth will keep the hole open a little bit, eh? You just want to make sure you don't get your line too hot, eh? You break it, you know.
We go for that ice hole.
Only very experienced ice holers need to do that, because otherwise, if you're inexperienced, you'll break your line, eh?
Hey.
You know, you won't so much break your line, but you might fall through. Oh.
Oh yeah, if you go on ice, if there's less than 3 inches, yeah, no problem, fall right through.
You gotta be away enough.
That's why you want your ice picks around your neck on a leather rope, eh? So if you fall in, you can grab the edge of that ice.
You gotta keep a shovel around you, you know, and make sure that you're good to go, you know. You can't sit there and get that shit rolling up on your asshole real fast and shit, you know. Real fast. So you got, as long as you got under control with that, and then you got a little bit of lubrication around the hole, you'll be good.
Yeah, hey, you know, like you got, you know, the 20-gallon LP tank here. If you run that thing more than, like, you know, 24 hours a day, you get about a good 5 days out of it. But if you only use it 12, you can get about, you know, 9, 10.
Yeah, well, 20-pound tank up in these areas, you know, maybe about 4 hours, you know, so it is too damn cold around here to make it last that long. So.
Oh yeah, you kick her up all the way, eh?
Well, you kick it up even on the low end, and that bitch will sit there 4 hours later, be gone.
Damn. So you want a overnighter? You need a couple 20-pounders, eh?
Yeah, you know, I do the 20-pounders here and there, but.
Or do you bring out the big 100-pounder?
My 20-pounders are about maybe close to about maybe 6 of those 20-pounders, and you know, I don't give a damn shits about anything about any 20-pounder then.
Well, you know, the 100-pounders, they get hard dragging out there, eh?
Fuck after I get done.
No doubt about it.
You know, I deal with all sorts of that type of shit. You know, my heat ain't just a 20-pounder. I might lose my phone in a 20-pounder. By hell, you know.
Well, hey, you get it too close, if you don't tighten it down, the threads, eh? You know, you'll get a little leak and you'll have a poof right in your fucking shack, eh?
That thing, the leak popped out. Next thing I got more than a 20-pounder going, and yeah, it was a big poof. But you know, all you gotta do is just sit there and fuck that shit, you know, a little bit more.
You know, hey.
You know, I could tell you all about that shit right now.
So how do you get out on the ice, eh? Do you use your old 4-wheel drive pickup or truck, or do you drag out a sled, eh?
Hey.
Well, I usually walk out, you know, yeah.
Pulling a sled, eh?
On my shit, and then, you know, that shit, I walk out, and then I get there, and, you know, a lot of people don't like to come fishing with me and all that shit because of it. Because you know, you gotta walk.
Oh yeah, music. Listen to some Metallica, It's like fucking makes the fish just jump right out of the hole,
Oh no, type of music is so dark. Or anything. Yeah, you don't get no fish.
Best way to catch those crappies, is you grab a piece of toilet paper, and you wipe your ass and you put it on your jig, They like it with a little piece of corn.
I sit there and I jizz in the cup and I use extra semen there. And
I see, You dip her in, huh? You dip your minnow in?
Let it go,
Oh, it's a minnow dipper. I see.
You catch the fish all the time.
You marinate it. I see how you do it. Oh, I see. Yeah, 10-4, yeah.
Yeah, you can. If you do the other way, that shit, you might catch your little fish around, but
Well, when you have your baby batter on it, there you get a lot of sheephead, don't you?
So yeah, I sit there and throw my semen around all over. I'll sit there and load up my fishing hole through a cup full of semen just so then it'll be good, I could sit there and catch all sorts of big fish, but if you don't do that, you'll end up catching little perch and little crappies and sunnies, and that's about it.
Have you ever tried getting a muskie out of a little hole? It's almost impossible, don't you know? Huh? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I caught a couple of them, but that's where you gotta sit there and make sure you don't have just an auger with you. You gotta make sure you got that
chainsaw. Oh yeah, chainsaw, man. You back her up.
Chainsaw, So you got your motor and your chain, but we gotta sit there and cut through and go, it's a couple man process type thing, but we get it done, and we'll take that motherfucker all over the place around here,
Oh hell yeah, you let her rip potato chip, I tell you.
That motherfucker will sit there and might make me look bad if I'm trying to do.
Oh fuck yeah! That thing will keep turning and turning and turning. You don't get nowhere, man.
No, that pulling chainsaw, it's a lot of work to just run that. There's me on the motor, and then I got two guys sitting there trying to turn the chain around, and there ain't no. It takes a lot of time because the chain's only about a quarter-inch thick, or less. So.
Oh yeah, don't you know? Yeah, hey. Yeah, I got you.
The best way doing is if you got a woman with you. A woman there will sit there and fucking cook a nice stew with you, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I see.
It's warm, and And then they'll sit there, snuggle with you, and all that shit. But that's
I see.
you know. When you see a good woman, it's hard to.
Eh? Hello, you there? You fall down the hole? Hello? Hello?
That shit go.
What the hell?
Hey man, I'm just trying to get some heat around here, man.
Man, it's freaking cold out, man.
Yeah, man. Right now I don't have heat going, so I'm trying to get a little bit of heat going out here, man.
Look at all the snow we got, man. It's the snow here.
Fucking snow, man.
Where did Lips go?
Who?
Where did Viking fan go?
I don't know. Wherever you put him.
Well, he was bad. He had to go to his room.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, I guess we just gotta let her rip, potato chip.
Little
Yeah. Let her rip, potato chip. Hello. Yeah, let her rip.
Hello. 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 Let it rip, tin shit. Oh. Hello?
Yeah.
Well, it's on now.
We're on the air now?
I think so. I connected down here. It's on now. We're on the air now. I think so. I connected down here.
Well, where the hell is Redneck?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I added him.
Let her rip, potato chip.
Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yo,
Wondering if he went to bed.
you think?
Wondering.
Huh, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. No, I was just messing with the mixer a little bit. How do I sound?
Keep talking.
How do I fucking sound there, Minnesota Vikings?
Sounds fine.
It sounds fine.
It sounds beautiful.
It sounds beautiful. Okay. So yeah, we got, when we're getting into the dumpster, you jump in, you gotta watch out for the slippery spot on the side, because if you jump in and you hit that slippery side, you'll fall in and hurt yourself, man. You know? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, motherfucker.
Well, I don't know what happened to Redneck.
Redneck.
Maybe his internet fucked up on him.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have.
And ours was fucking whenever whatever was going on.
I know. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it would have been a lot better the NWA if Rick and Scott Steiner, you know, they would have both wrestled. That would have been kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, I don't wonder what Rick Steiner's doing these days.
Yeah, I don't know. Wonder. It's probably maybe he's sitting out his garage smoking weed.
Who knows? Well, I wanted to hear Redneck all drunk, but fucking if he ain't around, then fuck, I don't know. It's kind of weird that he just took off.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Because I added him back in and he ain't answering, so I don't fucking know.
Hell of a deal. Yeah. Come on, Redneck. Get her done. Get her done.
Get her done. I think he went to bed, but
I think he would have said something, though.
yeah, that's true.
True. True.
He was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep. Ain't no fun if Redneck ain't on all drunk.
Well, we'll give him a couple more minutes, and if not, I'll shut the shit off, huh?
Yeah, because otherwise he lost the internet or he passed out.
That's
That's the only.
scenarios.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, he's not calling.
Yeah.
Unless he broke his phone.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, he dropped it a few times, though, you know.
I know. I heard it. Maybe he finally dropped it and broke it.
Brand new goddamn phone and dropping it.
Well, we both know he was pretty drunk.
Yeah, he was fucking hammered.
Hammered.
He was hammered. Yeah, I'm sitting in the host seat right now, bro.
Ain't no one calling?
No. Nobody's calling. If anyone wants to call in, give us a call at 952-955-4866. The lines are open. So finally, I won't hear anything about the Vikings for a while. That's kind of good, I guess.
Fuck you.
I'm just fucking with you.
Motherfucker. Well, we thought we'd call out and see if anybody would fucking call in or something, but Guess not. Not looking that way.
Yeah, the full
Yeah,
line's open. 952-955-4866. It's like wide open for here. Anything goes. Anything fucking goes.
No one gives a shit. Fucking redneck. I guess the NWA wore him out.
Yeah.
All that NWA talk wore his ass out.
Well, fuck, dude. He was like already into it. He must been drinking before the show.
Yeah, he was at the bar.
Hey, Dr. Earl's calling in.
Take it.
Hey, Dr. Earl.
Dude,
What's up, man? How you guys doing? How you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. I just found out you were live a couple of seconds ago. You know?
Yeah, we're just.
What up?
Oh, we're just hanging out. You know, just kind of doing no real show, really. You know, just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm outside right now. I'm near the mall over here. I'm riding my bike right now. It's a warm night. It's been a while since I rode my bike, so I figure I'd do it right now. What the heck?
Oh, dang. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, we got about, I don't know, 3 feet of snow here, so.
Wow. Wow. That's a trip.
Yeah, there's still guys out there riding their bikes and stuff. You know, they must have special tires or something.
Well, you know, probably maybe they don't have a car. That's how I did it back in Michigan for 7 years.
Dang. Did you have special tires or?
No, I just had regular tires. I had to but I had to put a little bit of extra stuff in the inside of the tires between the inner tube and the tire itself, so that way there was no I would not hit on anything or run over anything that's going to cause a flat.
Yeah,
yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was nice around here like that. I mean, enough to go riding around. I mean, yeah, it's like right now it's probably about 20 degrees.
Wow, holy shit, man. Yeah, that's a trip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just riding around here and there, checking out all these business buildings here, you know. It's interesting because it kind of reminds me of this one area across in the Port Huron, Michigan, across the lake, the water there. There's this, I guess it's a coal factory or something like that in Canada there. I forgot. I know it's in Ontario, but when at nighttime it looks like one of those cities in Blade Runner, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and kind of like if it was a lot more lights, a lot more industrial stuff in this spot, it would kind of resemble that particular area. But basically, it's a business area. It's a lot of high-rise buildings and stuff. You know, right next to the mall over here. You know, it's kind of interesting. You know.
So does that mall get pretty busy during the day, or?
It's pretty much. It's not bad attendance, but it's not that massive attendance either. It's kind of like in between there. You know. One mall there's this other mall down by 1960 Road there. That's hardly anybody was there. It's the Greens Point Mall. That place could use a lot of more business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Vikings was on the call here. He's outside smoking a little weed on the garage, and
Oh, okay.
he's calling in right now again. I'm gonna.
Here comes the fire truck.
Go ahead, Vikings. You're on the air.
You gotta hit the little arrow thing and add us in.
What arrow thing?
That white arrow thing. You gotta go back to the Dr. Earl Brown and hang
Well,
up
I don't know
on
how the fuck to do that.
You'll see a little arrow thing when I'm calling in, and then hit that, and it'll join us in together.
Okay, so you gotta let me go then?
Yeah, go back to Dr. Brown.
Well, how do I go back to him?
Just flick back to his calls. See where it says ongoing calls?
No.
Well,
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, did I don't know, I'm kind of rookie here at the wheel here, so I think I kind of switched. I was trying to switch Minnesota in, but I think I kind of got you two on two different ones or something.
Me on two different ones, on two different computers or Skypes?
Yeah, two different. I think Minnesota's on one Skype, and then you were on another, and I couldn't figure out how to get you guys to connect. I'm a rookie.
Okay.
I'm at the wheel here. I'm in the host seat right now.
I see. Yeah. It's the same thing with my OBS. I want to get those split screens with you. I would like sometime to get one of those split screens, or learn how to work those split screens so I could get an image of me and someone else like you guys up there. But I still got to learn. And the only person that was able to teach me that was Billy Smoke Rudolph, and we haven't heard from him in God knows how long.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think I've been in for a little over a year. I've been in the community, so I haven't really heard of him. What's that?
You have to add me in.
How do I do that?
See that ad
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And add 605 too.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to learn here. While I'm going. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then I just hit add?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I should be able to go quick.
Minnesota Vikings, can you hear me?
I'm going back out there.
Oh, he's going back out. He was in here helping me. Sorry about that, Dr. Brown.
It's okay.
So, yeah, in a second, Minnesota Vikings should be on here. And,
Okay.
And then we
Skype.
just... Yeah, Skype's kind of tricky. I haven't really learned that yet.
It's kind of funny as when Super Ugly Show was on earlier today. They were having Skype issues as well. I want to know, does somebody hijack Skype and fuck it up for everybody else? Because everyone's been complaining about that as of late.
Yeah, I know. Minnesota, you there? You there, Minnesota? Huh.
Probably still trying to get the bugs out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just on here. We're just kind of bored, so we just thought we'd come on. We didn't really, care if anyone was watching, just to, hang out, you know what I mean?
Shoot the shit, basically, you know?
Yeah, shoot shit. We're on here with Redneck, and he's, like, really drunk, so it's kind of funny, having a real drunk guy on. He's just like, here, you gotta do your fishing hole like this, and it was just funny as hell.
Dude. So basically, got your own little Lady Funk with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird being in the host spot, because I kind of like my co-host spot, because I have all my shit I can run, and this is, like, all different, to me, so.
Yeah.
But,
you should probably have Redneck, drunk as hell, calling on Joe Cronin's show sometime.
yeah. Yeah, we should. That'd be funny.
And have him, if Tommy's there, have him go after Tommy a little bit. Dog the shit out of Tommy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, I told you about the James Worley thing. Yeah, I did last Thursday. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So far I haven't heard from him for a while since that one night. So who knows how he's doing there. So I'm just gonna leave it on. Probably sometime I'll let Joe have both Tommy and James Woolery on, and hopefully they can work their shit out, you know.
Oh, all right.
But you know how Tommy is. You know how hard up Tommy is when it comes to like swallowing his pride.
Yeah, you're talking about Jesse, right? About what, Cronin, him and Jesse, or?
Yeah. See, what do you guys think of that? That kind of like blew me away because Mars was by himself. Old Man Davey joined in, and then I joined in. Then later Scott joined in. He was pretty civil. There was no arguments between him and me. And then Jesse came and explained that whole story. And then, from what I understand, Joe Cronin later on called in a while back. I guess he was pretty hammered.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be hard. I'm in pain a lot every day too, but not nearly as much as Jesse's in pain.
No, I heard it in his voice when he was talking about it. I remember him describing the whole thing. I feel bad for the guy. Geez, it's like that's similar to rheumatoid arthritis or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And it reminds me. Yeah, remember that's what my dad had for the last 12 years of his life.
Dang.
What up, Dr. Brown?
Hey, Vikings, what's up, dude?
Sorry, Silver Roll fucking hung up on me and shit.
Yeah, I'm new here.
Wow. We were talking about Jesse J and what he revealed on Mars's program last Sunday.
What did he say?
He said that basically, according to him, Cronin basically said something about yeah, basically because he was in the chat on Mars's show there, and he said it happened about 20 minutes before he called in.
Yeah, Joe Cronin did his you watching someone else, see you later. I don't want nothing to do with you.
He was shitting on him?
Well, that's what Jesse said. So, I don't know what Joe, said or whatever, but that's what Jesse said. And that's what you could tell, he was pretty cut up about it.
Yeah, he was really hurt about it,
I suppose he's been, friends, over the internet for years with, Joe.
8 years, yeah. He decided, he had told him, they'd been buddies for 8 years. And I guess Joe was pretty wasted that night, and because I believe he did call in. I'm just trying to find trying to find a part where Joe called in. I don't know if it was explaining himself or talking or shoot the shit. I'm trying to find that part still. Yeah. Because I remember he did. So.
Joe called in the Mars Mirror stream.
I think he may have. Like I said, I'm still trying to find that part, where he did. Because I remember hearing a little bit of it when I checked in before I headed to bed, because I got work. Yeah, so once again, I'm trying to find that part, see if Joe has said anything in regards to that situation.
Yeah.
And that's when he supposedly was shitting on Jesse.
Really, I don't, like I said,
that's what you're saying? No, that's what you're saying.
Well, basically, I don't know. Like I said, I have to find I'm still trying to find where Joe calls in. Like I said, I had to get to bed afterwards when I ended my call there. So I'm still trying to find it. Well,
like what you're saying, Dr. O, it sounded like Joe was pretty drunk, and maybe when you're drunk, you say shit you don't really mean.
True, yes.
So maybe he didn't really mean it, but Jesse took it to heart, and he, and I know Jesse said he don't want someone in his life that's like that, but when some people get drunk, they say, some shit that they ain't what they really feel,
Yeah, that's true. That liquid courage.
Yeah, you get liquor, and then you're in front of all these people, and you're like, what the fuck, fuck you, man,
Fuck you!
So and I know Joe is probably done with his show Throwdown, and I noticed I didn't hear Jesse on it as well. I got a couple of other guys in there. I don't know who.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird how, I mean, Joe Cronin show, Corrupted or whatever, you know, it's like Drew ain't really on there anymore. Now Jesse, you know, it's like you're going to have to take a permanent spot over there, Dr. Brown.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, they scheduled me for the past couple of Saturday mornings at 8 in the morning on Saturdays.
Oh, who, JB or?
No, it's not that. It's at my job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and you know how long monetize this goes, so it'll probably go to about 3 in the morning there at times, you know?
Yeah, yep.
Sometimes later.
Yeah. And the thing, and here's something else, you know. Now, this is a good part. I mentioned about this woman on Mars's show on Sunday. I'm supposed to get together with this lady named Elizabeth that I met last Saturday at Numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was a David Bowie. Yeah, it was a David Bowie night last Saturday. You know, I've seen her there a couple of times dancing by herself and talking with friends and stuff, you know. There was basically a Bowie night where they played David Bowie from start to finish. So she saw me, she moved closer to me. We started dancing together, holding hands, you know, kissing one another, singing the songs to one another, mouthing out the lyrics to whether it's Under Pressure or Let's Dance, you know, basically we exchanged digits, and then we called each other a couple times on Sunday night, Monday night, you know. And now here's the thing. Since I mentioned this, what I'm going to be probably doing, because I have this Friday off, I'm planning on meeting her. Basically, I'm probably going to get some shut-eye in the early afternoon, then meet her down at Numbers, you know, early in the evening when she shows up there, and then I have to leave early, probably about 1 a.m. because, you know, I have to wake up at about 6:30 or 7, you know, just to be there at 8 in the morning. So.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you have that, you know, Elizabeth, you know, sounds like you and her might have something going on there, you know.
Hope so. You know, we're both fans of industrial music, you know. We're both about the same age, you know. The only thing she is, you know, she's not into guns at all, and I'm not really much into guns, but I do defend the Second Amendment, as I mentioned many times before, so it'll be wise not to talk about the guns to her at this point, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, got that pussy up.
Yeah, well, yes, definitely. You know, she said amazing I am, you know. She has a YouTube channel as well, you know.
Really?
Yes, we sub to each other's channels.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, get her, you know. I wonder if she'd be into fucking listening to the kind of shit that we all do in our community, you know what I mean?
She would be tripped out with all the crazy shit, you know. You know, I should probably play her that little clip of me and that girl Amy that one time on episode 236 from Monetize This, you know, to see where I called in from outside the Numbers, you know, where the outside bar was, you know.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about that one that you're talking to and when you're on Cronin show or whatever?
Yeah, Amy. That was that on Friday night when I called in from there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get all kinds of trim. I mean, you know, shit. I mean, I need to start doing what you're doing.
You know, I was showing that piece to almost all the people at who work there, you know, including one of the bartenders, you know. And it was kind of funny. It was a couple Fridays after I returned there, after the you know, my wrist was healed up, and I noticed my face was on the thumbnail. And sadly, I wasn't able to go appear on that show because, you know, as I know, I burned my wrist while it worked, so I had to go to the ER.
Oh,
so
dang.
I was like, a bitch, yeah. So as I was able to show all the little stuff the times I called in. In fact, there's a buddy of mine. Her name is Pockets. You know, I show her. Pockets. Yeah, they go with people have little nicknames of their own, you know.
Oh yeah.
Her real name is Linda, but she's known as Pockets. You know, I was showing her that clip as well as quoting me when I played my guitar on Monetize This. I think it was 217, I believe it was.
Huh.
I did that. Yeah. So she was like, cool. Yeah, you know, probably is. She's like, damn, you're a damn good guitar player. I was like, yeah, I am.
Is that when you were playing it with your dick?
My what? Playing with my dick?
You were playing the guitar with your dick.
No, I wasn't. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I thought you were.
No. No, I was playing. No. Dude. Huh.
That's a talent if you can do that, bro.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It reminds me of that one Howard Stern thing where Howard Stern had a guy played the piano with his dick, you know?
I remember on Howard Stern, he was giving away a contract, you know,
Yes.
with the lead singer of each band.
Uh-huh.
They had the microphone on the end of this dude's dick. They
Wow,
had
man.
him singing to the dick the whole time. It was funny as fuck.
Oh,
And
my-
whoever did the best song got a contract or whatever.
oh, man. Oh, man, God. There's your American Idol right there, folks. That'd be a great idea for an of a porn American Idol parody right there, folks. Did I tell you? Did it tell you that Howard Stern worked in Detroit for a few years?
Yep.
Yeah, he worked in
You
Detroit.
missed our show tonight, Dr. Brown.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't find out until I stopped in, you know, stopped in the notice, and I checked my phone to see if anything like came up, whether it's a text message from my brother-in-law or anything else, and then I noticed like, oh, you're live. Oh, wow. Should probably call in and say hi.
Yeah,
you don't
great.
You don't got the link for our other channel, do you? For the wrestling.
No, I don't. Really, it's just.
Right, I'll send you it. I'll make sure I send you it.
All right, good. All right. That's what is this, like a wrestling thing? I guess you mentioned.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it out of this community. You know, I mean, certain people we're gonna let have it, but we don't really want, you know, the whole community to know. You know what I mean.
This is where you discuss stuff that goes on within the NWA.
Yeah, we're basically it's called NWA. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to really say it on here, but
I'm gonna text you the link in a minute, okay?
All right, got you, dude.
So you'll have it.
Oh yeah, did you watch NWA Power by the way today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we both watched.
I see Big Papa Pump shaved his head.
Yeah, Steiner looks old, man.
Well, he's an old cat, you know. It's like he's been around the block many times, but he does but he still has that cool ass goatee, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean his biceps and shit ain't as big as they used to, but hey, he's not doing the steroids probably anymore.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe so. You know.
Probably
I
not.
mentioned that I met him back in 2002. Did I?
No.
Yeah, this is prior to before he joined the WWE. He was I had his autograph in my own back in Michigan. I left it behind back in Michigan when I left. Silly me. But basically, he was at a place called Star Bar in the Clinton Township area. It was like an alternative night there. And he was there. I went and said hi to him. How you doing? I was like very happy to meet him. You know, we got a picture taken, and I don't know whatever happened to it. It's like, son of a bitch. I tried to contact the guy who took it, you know, but he up and disappeared. So we saw each other a couple of times there. I introduced a friend of mine, a couple of buddies of mine, you know, to say hi to him. You know, basically, you know, he's like, there he is. There's my #1 fan right there. You know, he's a Michigan native as well as I am.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, Rick, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, so it's good to see him in the NWA.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I don't know. Did you like how the Rock and Roll Express beat Steiner?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Steiner, yes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Cool, yeah. So I bet you Aldous was like shitting his bricks when that happened, you know.
Yeah, I know. Steiner, he had a look on his face like, what the hell? These guys beat us? What the hell? You know,
Yeah.
no fucking way.
Yeah, but then again, you remember, the Rock and Roll Express are veterans. All veterans, you know.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, they might not be as powerful as they used to be, but they're smarter, you know.
Yeah. Hell, they made an appearance at AEW, and everyone was shouting out, rock and roll, rock and roll. I think it's safe to say that the people shouting all the pops in the AEW are more over than anybody in the WWE these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, anybody in the AEW and NWA is more over than the WWE. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the WWE ain't what it used to be anymore.
I know. That's why I stopped watching. It's not. I call it World Wrestling Enema now.
Yeah, they lost a lot of people, dude.
I keep hearing reports that people want to leave, people want to give up their contracts and all that shit. So, Vinnie Mac, you better do something very quick. You know, maybe you need to bring maybe not Miss Russo back, but you need to bring in probably Ron Jeremy to write some storylines. You know,
Ron Jeremy.
That'd be good.
This ain't for Dr. Brown.
I have a broad panties match, but but whoever wins gets to wear the strap on.
Hey, Dr. Brown, I sent you the link for the power.
All right, there.
Yeah, we have 2 episodes so far.
All right, I'll definitely check it out. Yes, I see it on my text. See it on the board up here. All right. Oh shit.
Good deal.
All right, good.
Now you got the inside track, Dr. Brown.
Good. I'll definitely check it out for shizzle. Okay.
For shizzle.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that for a long
Sir,
time.
for shizzle, my nizzle.
Yeah.
My nizzy.
Yeah. They need to bring that show back. Snoop Dogg's the telefizzle stuff there. That was awesome, man.
Oh, yeah. Fucking snizzle dizzle.
Yeah. Gosh.
Didn't he have a show where he used to just sit out like in his man cave all the time and get high?
I think it was a reality show, I think it was.
Yeah, but didn't he usually just sit out in his man cave and get fucked up?
I'm not, if I remember, I don't know, Snoop Dogg has been on TV so many times, it's hard to tell. Whether it's with MTV or doing that, or with Martha Stewart, or narrating nature specials, you know. It's
yeah,
hard
he
to
had a shed.
He's been everywhere.
Huh. He had a shed that he converted to a man cave.
Oh, wow. I see.
He had carpet and shit out there and a recliner and shit and TV. And he usually just sat out there and got high and shit.
I see. You do this smoking weed over there. When he came back in, he was all normal stuff. I think because, you know, he has kids and stuff. I figure he doesn't want to spread that kind of message to his kids, you know. He wants to keep his weed smoking private, basically, there.
Well, you would think he could do a little better than a shed.
Yeah. Hell, he could bring with all the money he's got, he could probably make a small little house, basically.
Yeah, that's why I kind of think that maybe they just used it for the show for a joke or something. But, like
that,
he
yeah.
just sat out there. He just sat out there a lot fucking smoking weed.
Yeah.
That's all he'd be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true as well.
He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit but sit and smoke a bunch of fucking weed on that show.
I know. Probably talk out loud to himself, you know, saying stupid ass shit, you know, and you know what kind of shit people say when they're high as fuck, you know.
Oh, yeah, especially high and drunk or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, I haven't drank for shit.
Yeah.
15 years, maybe?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. You know how all these rappers are. They got to have their weed and stuff like that. They got to have their gold chains. They got to have their money. They got to have their bitches, you know.
I gotta have my money and my bitches.
Yeah.
Cruising down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
With my mind.
My money, and my mind.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to love that. Snoop Doggy Dogg Style is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Dude, there was a station that used to play that every day, that song, along with the Salt and Peppers, along with the Dr. Dre's, you know. I think it was called 96.3 Jams. And then it was like that for a year before it became The Planet, where they played alternative music, you know. But then again, that station was a piece of shit anyways, because later became a sensitive rock station where they played stuff like the Goo Goo Dolls, the Wallflowers, Blues Traveler, or all the sensitive Nickelback bullshit, you know. Couldn't stand that shit, man.
You don't really like Blues Traveler? Or?
Never liked Blues Traveler. Dude, at that time I was in industrial, you know, still holding on to my heavy metal, you know, still holding on to stuff like Unleashed in the East and Mob Rules, you know. I was later getting this.
You're into the fucking hard shit.
Yes, exactly, you know. Frontline Assembly, you know, Skinny Puppy, you know, bands like Rosetta Stone, Sisters of Mercy.
Any Pantera or?
Yes, Pantera as well.
Anthrax? Do you like that kind of stuff?
What?
Anthrax?
Yeah, I did like Anthrax. They had some good stuff there back in our memory, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you know, like, it's kind of funny how even Iron Maiden as well. You know, I still held on to those records. I didn't listen to the ones they did with that other singer, you know.
Oh, the one that, took over for the main singer guy?
Who took over for Bruce Dickinson. He only lasted for about, the new guy, the other guy, Blaze Bailey, he only lasted for about 2 albums and 2 tours before Bruce came back, you know.
Oh, yeah, you got to scoop the old guy back up. I mean, you know, the original.
Yeah, exactly, because that's how you get your... Because it was getting to the point where they were starting to play small theaters, like a place called concert theater called Harpo's. It's like, wow, years back you were playing a huge-ass Joe Louis Arena, and then you're playing Harpo's concert theater? You know, what the heck, dude?
Yeah, you know, my favorite Iron Maiden song was Run to the Hills. I like that song.
Oh, we know that like the song like the back of our hands, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, my favorite record from them is Somewhere in Time because of the production quality, the topic of the songs as well, and also the guitar synthesizer they were using on that album.
Oh, the one they kind of suck into or whatever?
The what? The what?
The synthesizer, you know, the thing with like the tube that they'd suck in?
No, that's called a talk box.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, that's Peter Frampton. It's a guitar synthesizer where it sounds like a synthesizer but played through a guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Judas Priest used that for a while. Jimmy Page used it years earlier for a soundtrack. And a couple other people I saw, the guitar player for the band Hurricane used it as well. I saw when they played the Ritz in Roseville one time.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah, actually, I got a couple. I got my guitar, my electric guitar out, and I made a couple things for the show. Do you want me to play one for you?
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm interested to hear it, you know.
All right, well, here, yeah, I got to go into the co-pilot seat.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right, so Minnesota, okay, dude? Minnesota Vikings, you all right, dude? Over there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just listening.
All right, there go. No. Yeah. Gosh, man.
All right, let's see here. I just had to come over to this other spot here. And,
Okay.
let's see. Well, you know this, but I mean, I just kind of repeated it over and over again.
Okay.
Let's see here. Down, 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 down. I don't know. That's just something I kind of, just.
Do it together?
Yeah, I mean, could you hear it or?
Yeah, I heard it loud and clear. It sounded like the beginning of that Nirvana song.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I haven't played my guitar and all that stuff for a long time. I used to know like a whole bunch of songs. Yeah, here, this is I think Metallica song. Let's see. Wait, I got it at the end here. I need to. Okay. But yeah, it kind of goes a little longer, but
Yeah. Welcome Home Sanitarium.
yeah, I learned that one a long time ago. I mean, here's a song I made up totally myself, and then I kind of miss a lot of chords because my fingers, I haven't played for so long. It usually sounds a lot better than this. I'm gonna practice it and then I'm gonna re-record it, but. Yeah, I don't know. I just figured out that's a few. I mean, I play guitar, but I haven't played for a while.
Sometime if I have a Thursday off, we could probably do a guitar jam together on your show. Probably sometime.
Yeah.
Find out how to put the mic on my headphones there. Probably arrange how that's done.
Yeah, I got through my voice changer. I can put my amp through the voice changer. And then the voice changers.
That's what I want to do. I want to get me to do something like that with a voice changer, so make it more monstrous,
Yeah, because that's how I got it hooked through, and then it goes into the mixer. So right now I could turn on my amp and I could jam my guitar right now if I wanted to.
All right, cool.
And then it'd be, and then I have a computer here that I have it linked through. It goes out in bypass the VT3 and then out VT3. And then I can, do recordings, and then I have to get a 2 female or whatever ends, because then I have to unplug it if I want to talk or sing or something, through the VT3.
Yes.
So, I want to break down and get a mini keyboard with like a drum thing. That's like next thing I want to get.
For for the stuff I do on my YouTube page, I just I look up drum beats there, and I play it on my, record it to play it on the speed Bluetooth from the computer, and then I come up with some chords to go along with it. Then I record it on my tablet. Then I play back the tablet, and I set my phone up there to record me doing some solos to that piece there. Because I don't have a turntables or a studio or any drum machine of my own, so maybe I should probably give me a small drum machine, you know. So
Yeah.
I could do more recordings, you know, of that sort, you know.
Well, yeah. See, before we made the Legends Lounge, I got in my studio. I have a God. What the hell do you call it in Minnesota? A soundproof room. Yeah, a sound room that I can play the guitar in there, or it's just a glorified closet that I have all that insulation, the kind you can buy. And then I just cut a window in it, so I have a big glass window, where you can look in and out to the other side. And I used to have my mixer on that side, but for me to have it the way I want it, I need to buy another mixer, and and I got another mic and all this stuff, so I could use it how I want to use it. But right now I got most of my stuff just hooked through this main mixer I got, because I have a smaller one, but it don't plug in the computer,
Yes.
So when I bought it, it was too it didn't work for what I wanted it for, so I still have it. It's like a 4 track or a 4 plug-in for for 4 different mics and stuff.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got the one we use here. I think you can have like 7 or 8 mics in there, and then you have it's like a total of 12. Because I bought it because I wanted to get a drum set, because I love drums, but they're kind of expensive,
we know that, definitely.
Yeah. So I just got my old Fender that I play, and then I got a Fender acoustic that I play. I used to have a Martin Dreadnought years and years ago, and I wish I wouldn't have pawned it. It was right when I first got married. We didn't have a lot of money, so I pawned it, and I got like $800 for it or something. And we're always promised that we're gonna get it back, but we never did.
Wow.
So I lost it, and that's the worst thing, because that Martin, everything sounded beautiful on it.
No. Did you see the new Fender acoustic Stratocasters that just came out?
No, do they have the God, what the hell are they called? I forget. The pickups. Do they have pickups in it?
I believe maybe yes, maybe so. But it has a hole in the middle like an acoustic guitar, I'm thinking. But it's basically, I don't know. Well, I didn't really get a chance to really check it out, but I only saw a little clip of it because I was checking my phone in the middle of the night, and for some reason I got a text message from Dollar General, because I signed up, because my sister signed me up for that kind of bullshit. So I texted, and I noticed there was a little thing on Google saying, introducing Fender acoustic Stratocasters,
Huh. Yeah, I got a Fender acoustic, but it's a Dreadnought, not a Stratocaster.
Yeah.
Huh.
Definitely, I'll probably check it on Google or Bing or whichever what you have there. So definitely check it out. It's interesting to look at. Rudolph Schenker from the Scorpions, he has a Flying V acoustic guitar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, I want to get a Gretsch, a hollow bass Gretsch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I always like the way they sound and the way they look.
Yeah, I always wanted to try playing those guitars, because you remember Billy Duffy from the Cult, from those the electric Love Removal Machine and Little Devil and Wildflower videos. He was playing that kind of guitar. I've been infatuated with that guitar since watching that video. That's way years back,
Yeah. Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. For a while now, I've been kind of watching people doing drums on YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, God, you know, it'd be awesome to have my own setup. You know, I got enough pickups, you know, on my mixer so I can, you know, get a, you know, drum mic set. So, I mean, one of these days I'll have it like that. I'll have it in my other room here where the studio glasses, because I got like this one whole side of my basement I have is a studio, and I, you know, in the center I have my
subscriber got on the raft.
Wow. Minnesota, we've had 2 subscribers here.
Really?
Yeah, cool.
That's
well,
cool.
welcome aboard.
Yeah.
I don't hear what's
guys.
going on.
Yeah. Well, funny, you know, it's kind of funny thing, you know. I had about 199 subscribers. You know, they were going up since that thing I did with Joe a couple of Sundays ago. Now, all of a sudden, I'm down to 196 subscribers. I don't know if they were pissed off at me for being on Mars's program, but what the heck, you know?
No, it fluctuates. See, on my, I got a channel that I got almost 5,000 viewers on it, and yeah, it's the Minnesota Silver Hunter channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I got, you know, I got like 4,600, but it fluctuates in between, you know, 46 and 45, 50. You know, it's like 50 in between. You know, in a week it could go up and down. You know, yeah. So.
But I was kind of like upset. In a way, I was kind of like bumming out because, like, geez, all I had was once a subscriber. I would have had 200. Yay, you know.
Well, yeah, you know, one thing that'd be nice is when you get over 1,000, you can IRL, you know, on your phone.
Yeah, I'll go live, you know.
Yeah.
And I did that before I did that a couple times. One time at the dog park. But the thing was, you know, that's when they said you gotta have 1,000 subscribers before you can go live on YouTube. I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't you let me know that beforehand? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was
They've changed it a couple times.
Yeah,
Please,
see,
give me a break.
yeah, see, on my my main channel, I have it monetized, but you have to have 244,000 hours in a year of view time. To be able to be monetized. So you have to keep it at, you have to have 244,000 hours, or is it minutes? Is that minutes? Yeah, it's minutes. 244,000 minutes. And then, yeah, that's what we're trying to work on for Real as Fuck TV right here, you know, is the more, you know, live you go when people watch it, it's more view time, you know, that get you closer so you can monetize. But, you know, what we do on here, we're not going to probably monetize. We're just going to use it for the super chat that we can have, you know, on there. Because we talk, you know, we swear this and that, so it's not friendly to children, so.
So now I got to set that to my channel as well on my computer there.
Yeah, they have all that new regulations now and stuff.
Got on the raft.
What the heck?
You know, which bums me out in a lot of ways. I know I've been thinking about probably doing Dr. Earl live every Sunday, but the thing is, I got to find out who's available, whether it's Falmouth Ken, if you guys are available, or probably someone else, you know, that I know, whether it's probably invite Jesse J on there to talk about the shot to see how he's doing this shit, you know.
Oh yeah, you come on our show. I mean, I don't think me and Minnesota Viking would have a problem doing, you know, coming on your show there, you know.
Definitely, you know. So you'll probably do it again. Hope you will probably do it again this Sunday as well. We will probably about.
Last Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, I get home early on Sunday, so we will definitely do that again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
All right, cool. Now listen, I got to head home. Okay, it's about here, so I got to get home and get to bed there. So I'm going to ride my bike back home. So you cats have a good one, okay, guys?
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming on, Dr. Earl, and
it's good to help you guys out there.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a good one, Vikings. Because you too, Silverwell.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate it.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye-bye. That was legendary Dr. Earl Brown on Real as Fuck TV.
Episode 69.
42.
42.
So what do you want to do, Vikings? Is Redneck come on yet?
Nah, he's passed out, dude.
Should we like hang it up or what?
Yeah. Fuck it. Redneck got too drunk.
Redneck got too drunk. Alright, yeah. What's that?
We're out of here, motherfuckers. See you Thursday night.
Yeah, come and join us Thursday night on Real as Fuck TV. 7 p.m. Central Time with legendary Minnesota Vikings fan and the Minnesota Silverwell Hunter. And we will talk to you guys on Thursday. Peace. Love all of you. Peace and love and joy to everyone. And everyone, have a good... Please subscribe. And please share. And please comment. And that's all.